Hello everyone and welcome to Digital Realm, Roll with the Realm with me, Prowen. Sorry for the hiatus guys that we've had recently. It was my birthday last week, I just turned 30 years old, and with it I got to spend some lovely time with my family, with the in-laws and all. Unfortunately my blood family is over the other side of the pond in England still, so yeah, I got to spend some time with the family in America, which was really awesome, and I had a lovely time, as I said, with everyone. I'd like to thank everyone for all the lovely presents, but a shout out to Kyle, my brother-in-law, who got me the awesome Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro Controller, which I can't wait to unbox and play with. Because as you all know, if you've been following the channel, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch is one of my favorite games of all time. And I can't wait for more content with that game coming out. If they're going to do a more DLC or an expansion pack of any sorts. Yes, I do still have the DLC, the Golden Age still play, but behind you guys, I wanted to let you know that you are watching my summonings for the Eastern Emissaries, which did come back for a limited time. It's unfortunately expired now, or exhausted itself, and we have a gala event, which I did find myself very, very lucky with, which I will do next video as I'm unboxing the Pro Controller with you all. Alright guys, so sit back, relax guys. This is the last time you'll be hearing my voice on this webcam microphone. I have ordered myself a HyperX Quadcaster. Now, the HyperX Quadcaster will be coming tomorrow, so this point forward, or tomorrow forward, if you will, I will be sounding a little bit different. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the difference of the webcam or the microphone. Reason for the change up is because the Yeti Snowball, which I had, or the blue Snowball, it was crashing Windows 10. It was crashing my computer, which was very, very unfortunate. I spent a fairly decent money on it, not compared to the HyperX one. This isn't sponsored or anything like that, but if they wanted to, I very much would like to partner up with them. If the channel was bigger, would be very, very cool, since I like a lot of their products. But as I said, this isn't sponsored. I just want to give a shout out to both the HyperX for their quadcast, which I look forward to playing around with starting tomorrow, and also shout out to the brother-in-law for the Pro Controller for the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 version, which, as I said, will be in the next video for the unboxing. Yay! Now guys, thank you very much for everyone's support on this channel. I wanted to say a massive thank you for every single person who has subscribed to this channel, watched some of my content, even liked any of the videos. As I said guys, much appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Any time this channel has been alive, because without you guys, this channel wouldn't be anything. You know, it would just be me kind of making videos to the void. But with that being said guys, I do want to continue making content. I do want to continue creating and growing, expanding my my passions and my interests and everything like that, which leads me to the rebirth of the Digital Realm podcast. Yes, with me purchasing the microphone, guys, I will be going into podcasting again, but that doesn't mean I won't be doing YouTube. Now, that's where the hybrid nature comes of it, and if you've been reading it in my tweets from Twitter, which you can follow me at Prowen Gaming, I will be doing a hybrid podcast, guys, which is a podcast, and then I'll be doing the YouTube podcast, which will be videos in the background, kind of similar to this, how I'll be talking with content in the background. Now, my idea of it will be that I will try and split the content up into different days. So, for example, Mondays would be the Dragalia Lost Realm, Wednesdays would be something to do with Nintendo and Nintendo-related mobile games. Then Friday would come along with a bit of a side quest, if you will. And I say side quest because it'd be a slice of life, goals, ambitions, that sort of thing, where I'll be setting ambitions, setting goals for you all, and I'll be coming back with you each other week with my progress on that, with my writing my book series, with your progress with guys, and anything you are doing with your goals, and make it more of like a community show in the long run. That would be on Fridays. Now, if we have anything else, I can sprinkle in that on the weekends, but that's pretty much my ideas. Trying to do 15, 30-minute episodes, probably no more than 30 episodes, probably no little than 10 to 15 minute for smaller ones. But as I said, guys, I want to do Dragalia Lost on one day, Nintendo on another day, and then Slice of Life, or like side quests, if you will, on the other. Now, YouTube, I'll be doing my live stream still. I'll be doing that with Restream on DLive, on Facebook. Probably not too long on Facebook, but then also on YouTube. We'll see. Maybe I'll drop DLive and just concentrate on YouTube. But as I said, guys, we will see how that goes in the future. But that's where I would like to kind of put myself in going forward, so that you are all aware, guys. That's where my headspace is right now. Well, you may have seen, guys, so far for the video, I haven't had much luck with getting myself a dragon. But did you get yourself any luck? Did you have any luck pulling from this banner? Now, if you know what the banner is currently, which is the Dragalia, or the Gala event right now, it's for Mim. Mim is one of the dragons, guys, in her human form, and it's Brunhilde's human form. Now, with that, with the Dragalia Lost part, I mentioned that I want to do chapters episodes, and with that, I want to be able to do chapter 1 on the podcast, but also on the other side have the video up for you guys. So that's why I've been holding off for that, because I do want to have that, but I want to start it off with the podcast and everything. So I'm going to try and get 6 to 7 episodes ready, done, completed, and a little bow tie, then start uploading. So it may take a little while beforehand. So YouTube, you guys, will be my kind of like guinea pigs, if you will, behind the scenes stuff of it all. Plus with Twitter, you can kind of get more updates on there. But YouTube, guys, I will be doing episodes here and there as an experimentation before I upload the podcast. So you kind of get a little glimpse into it prior to actually being released on the podcast. So let me know your thoughts, guys, so I can tweak that in the future. As I said, it has not been recorded yet. I'm waiting for tomorrow for the HyperX podcast to come out. It was a decision between the Blue Yeti and that, but with the blue snowball kind of biting me in the butt with how it went over with the Windows 10 upgrade and then like crashing my computer. I want to be able to have this computer for a little bit longer if I can, possibly, because AMD is releasing their Generation 4 stuff. This computer's on Generation 2. Kind of missed the mark on Generation 3, but I'm going to wait around until Generation 4 drops and releases and everything before I go ahead with upgrades. Just so I have a new updated computer ready to go for next year, in theory. Alright, guys. But I would like to hear from you all, guys. This is going to be about a 15-minute long episode, roughly, as you see my very, very expensive pulls for this dragon, which hopefully I can get, but spoiler alert, probably don't. As I said, I did get better luck with Mim though, and I'll do that in the next video when I'm unboxing the Pro Controller of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I'm very, 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 very excited about. Which leads me on to streaming, guys. What will I be streaming coming up next? So, as you all know, Final Fantasy 7 I did a little bit of streaming for, and then I stopped. Haven't played the game really since. I've been very busy at work, which is why I also haven't done much content on YouTube. However, I will be doing Final Fantasy 10. Now, the reason why I'm not doing 7, guys, is because of the remake coming out. I figured I've given you enough of the old version, if you will. If you want to see more of that, let me know. I will continue playing it here and there. I still have the save file ready to go. But I would like to play the new version of Final Fantasy 7 once it drops. But Final Fantasy 10, as you know, I have to do all of talking and all as I'm doing the game. And Final Fantasy 10 already has voice acting, so I don't have to necessarily do all the voice narration stuff. I can just play the game, which is really, really cool, and I think that would be really appreciated if you guys didn't have to hear me rambling on. However, that doesn't really affect the podcast, which is where I will be rambling on. So, yeah, those that don't want to hear me, you can just listen to the game voiceover and not me talking of it. So, with that, I'll be doing Final Fantasy 10. My Walker Tracker is coming. It will end very, very soon. It's less than a week left, guys. I just hit 840,000 steps for the competition this very day. And yeah, I've got to continue on averaging 15,001 steps for every single day for the, I think it was like 6-week program. And I said we're in the last week right now. So within the next week or two, I should get my $50 gift card, which I will be putting straight into Amazon to pay for the Final Fantasy X version. So in the meantime, while we're playing that, and while we're kind of muddling over with the new microphone, we get to play the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC expansion, or the prequel, Golden Age, with the Pro Controller. So, if you want to tune into that, guys, you can come by here, most likely on Tuesdays, because Tuesdays seems to be back to my regular day off, you know. The birthday's over, so the celebrations are kind of pretty much over now. Wednesdays I will be having with my wife, and we're having a quality time and everything. But Tuesdays I will be streaming, guys. So next Tuesday, most likely 4 o'clock PST or Pacific Standard Time, we will be streaming the old Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Golden Age. So I recommend going back to the first video that we did of that before I stopped and went on to like Final Fantasy 9, and we will be picking up there where we left off with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Golden Age, with the Pro Controller and the new sexy HyperX Quadcast microphone. As I said, not sponsored or anything, but I do look forward to playing around with that, and I'm looking forward to hearing you guys mention what you think of the quality going forth, as well as I'll be doing a little script and whatnot on the podcast, so I can have a bit more fluent, if you will, speaking for the episodes. Let me know what you want to hear from the episodes, guys, for the podcast. Would you like different music to be in it? I did a podcast before. It was kind of hard to do by yourself because, like, when you have two people, it's kind of nice to jam off of. So if you want to be a guest star, if you want to be an interview or appearance on there, let me know, guys. I love to collaborate with you guys, especially for the smaller channels who are trying to grow with your content and everything like that. It'd be really, really awesome. Plus, you know, it's a different avenue and all, podcasting and all. And the reason why I really want to get back into podcasting was because I was listening to a Dragalia Lost podcast, which haven't really updated anything for about a month now. They used to do every 2 weeks, and it's been a month. I did their Patreon and all, and they haven't done anything updated since January, and it's now May going into June, and there's been no update on that. So I kind of dropped my Patreon a little bit down there, just because it doesn't seem like they're either around or they're busy with other stuff. But I was like, I still really, really, really love Dragalia Lost. I still play it a lot, and yes, I can't really get the videos out too much, but I still really, really enjoy the game, and I still really want to talk about the game and everything like that. So that's why I was like, well, I'll do it on the podcast. I'll do a podcast, and I'll talk with you guys and inform you. But I also love Nintendo, and the part of the Dragalia Lost, part of Digital Realm, guys, is that we'll be able to go into different realms of the podcast. So I'll be like, hey, welcome to Dragalia Lost podcast. Or, sorry, I'll be like, hey, welcome to Digital Realm, the Dragalia Lost realm, you know? Digital Realm, or welcome to the Dragalia Lost realm. Or the realm of Dragalia Lost. Something like that. You know what I mean? I'm just rambling a little bit now. But, yeah, the video should be coming to the end of the summons, guys. And as you can see, I spent a lot of wyrmite. However, I am keeping 24,000, roughly, for Mim. And as you see, I get pretty good luck in the next video. So it's a sneak tease for you there to come back next video, guys, to see the unboxing and see how I did with pulling for Dragalia Mim, or for the Gala event Mim, which is a very, very nice character. I've got her up to 40 bars right now, or fundamental circles. Waiting a little bit more so I can push her up into the 50 mark, just because I'm waiting on those fire leaves, or fire dragon scales, if you will. Probably butchering the names and everything right now, but yeah, without it in front of me, I can't really see it. So currently I'm recording this on Audacity, guys, on the computer. Let me know, though, guys, since I haven't really used Audacity since, well, quite a while, is there a program out there which is replacing Audacity, or is that still the program to use in 2019? I know it hasn't updated since like 2015, so it's been like 4 years without an update, and hey, if Audacity is still holding champion, then that's awesome. But yeah, let me know, guys, and I'll look into tutorials as well, so I can keep an eye out on how to improve this going forth with the new microphone coming tomorrow. I'm very, very excited, and I really hope that you can hear the difference, guys, in the quality, because I want to continue growing, not just in the professionalism of everything, but also myself with creating, and I want to do that all for you guys, because I really enjoy all this. Dragalia Lost with Nintendo coming out, with the new Pokemon announcement today. If you could check that out, I'm not sure if you checked it out or not, but next Wednesday, guys, I will be doing a video. I'm not sure if it'll be necessarily a live stream or not. It depends. It is at 6 in the morning, but on Thursday I will definitely be going over the trailer, the announcement, at the 15-minute roughly video of the new Pokemon Shield and Sword, or Sword and Shield, and we'll be going over my thoughts and opinions on that. I'll also be going over my expectations, or my predictions and wants and hopes for E3 coming next month, not next year, next month in June. So I'm really excited to do all that, guys, as well as the Dragalia Lost content. But there is a game they announced today, and it was Pokemon Masters. Pokemon Masters will be a game on the iOS and Android devices on your mobile, and it's going to be like all the old characters, Red and Gary and all. They're going to be coming back. They're going to be doing the champions and everything, and it looks like a kind of gacha game. I'm thinking something along the lines. We only had a sneak preview, but it looks like something along the lines of like a raid, or I'm thinking like AFK Arena kind of style. But it's like you get your characters, you get your Pokemon, and you team up against other teams, if you will, and it's going to be different like attributes and stuff that are strong against each other. It almost feels like that kind of thing, just from the very, very short clip that we got. So what do you think of it, guys? Are you really excited for it? I'm really excited right now, just because it's a Pokemon name against it. It has the Nintendo name branding behind it, and with Dragalia Lost having Nintendo's name behind it, I got behind it, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, and this is going to be a little bit of a biased thing because I love Nintendo. But yeah, this podcast is going to be a really awesome creation that I'm really looking forward to getting back into, featuring like Dragalia Lost as a standing alone thing, Nintendo and the mobile games as its own thing, and then, as I said, the side quest on the end, which would be my goals and my story updates and stuff like that. And maybe some, as I said, I may do some random on the weekends, which would be an experimentation. Maybe it'll be my horror stuff that I want to do. I want to do mini stories for my horror. And I can do that with the cool microphone, which isn't this one, by the way. This is the Logitech webcam that I have. I believe it's the 922C or the 922X that I got for Christmas. Thanks to the in-laws. The in-laws are always coming through clutch. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching this, guys. This has been me rambling on for roughly 15 minutes or so, depending on how long the video is. And I'm going to edit it down, guys, and put it towards the summoning video, which you can probably see that I spent a lot of wyrmite on. And unfortunately, it didn't get really too much good, but you know, that is that. As I said, I hope you guys got what you really wanted to in the summons. I hope you enjoyed listening to this video and kind of watching the behind the scenes. I'm going to slice it all together, guys, and edit it. And then, yeah, I'll get back to you real soon, guys, with a new voice. Ooh. Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. And let me know what you want to have from the podcast coming up, guys. And what you feel like me spicing it up into different days on different content and all, and how you feel that's going to work out. I'd love to hear from you guys. I really appreciate. RIP for the second time on Marishiten. Oh wow. The episode is over, guys, but if you're more than welcome to relax and enjoy the last call that I go before, guys, we have a little bit of a redemption for a pity summon. Yay for pity summons. I hope you did well, guys, in your summons. And don't forget to check back next time, guys, for my unboxing of the Little Big Chronicles 2 and for Mim, when I call for her in the Gala event. Alright, guys, thanks everyone so much for watching, guys, and enjoy this pity summon. Bye!